Hi everybody, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining me live. We're in the middle of packing and moving this week, as many of you know. So I'm happy to be here at all. I was looking through some cards and I found a fun one that I thought we would maybe recreate. So I wanted to show you that. So I'm going to do that. We're going to talk a little bit about cards that move. I've got these cool springs and we're going to put it on a card and I'm going to show you how these function and kind of what you can do with them. So let me turn you guys around and I'm going to pull you guys up on the Facebook here so that you can see it. How's everyone doing? If you're here, say hello. Yay. All right, let's see. All right. Yay. All right. Okay, so let's flip you guys around. And, oh, nope, got the mount the wrong way. Sorry. I'm going to get a new mount. This is what I've decided. So, transitions ever. So, all right, we're here. That's good. Let's see. Okay, so, I have a couple of announcements to make, but I'll wait to make those until the end, and we'll see, and we're just going to kind of hop in. So this is the card that I got that kind of inspired me. I was really excited to work with the Party Puffins and do something fun. And then this weekend, I'm teaching my sweet ice cream class, and for those of you going, thanks so much for continuing to support me. Everybody, I sent out the packets already, and so everybody's packets should be on their way. I've got some really cute cards planned, but this is one of them, and I did this on here because I wanted the melting, you know. So you melt my heart. Isn't that cute? So these are fun to do. These cards with the springs on them have it's a lot of fun. So I'll put the link to find the springs on the video later because I got them on Amazon, but we're going to go ahead and make this one. And there's a couple of details that make this card really pretty. So I mean, yes, they've got this really nice piece of DSP. There's actually some ink splatters, so I'm going to show you how to do that, some really subtle ink splatters. They use a little bit of Wink of Stella even. Oh, look at that guy. They've got their markers that they used. So let's get this party started. All right. So they used a piece of Whisper White. And this was a card that I got in my swap. So I do a swap in the leaders group, and this was one of the ones I got. They used a piece of the polished pink and then a piece of the Wisteria Wonder. So let's bust that out. So here's the polished pink and a little bit of the Wisteria Wonder. Really nice. Okay. And then the other piece that they got was a piece of the designer series paper. Oh, yikes. From Hand Pinned. This paper is really beautiful because the flip side is a really pretty floral. But this has some really cute stripes on it. And I might actually have a piece in here ready to go that I might be able to use. But it looks like I don't. So that's okay. Let's see if there's any other. Nope. All right, but I like the stripes. I think that adds some fun action to it. So let's see, this layering doesn't look to be standard layering. So I kind of want to, measure it and see kind of what these layers look like. So this top purple layer is 3 3/4. by 4 3/4. So we're gonna get our, and we want 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. So that's gonna be like our outside layer. Okay. And then it looks like the next layer down, the pink, is 3 1/2 by, I'm gonna assume 4 1/2 then, right? Yep. So 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. So I might go, yeah, 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. So if you've been looking for the perfect like little girl pink, like I think polished pink is the perfect little girl pink. It's not Melon Mambo. It's not super bright. It's not the Magenta Madness, which is to me even brighter. Even I don't know how that was possible. And then I'm assuming this is going to be like 3 1/4. Yeah. It's like one, but it's not super like baby soft. So I really like magenta. I really like polished pink. I think it's a really cute pink. And I think that it'll add a lot. All right, and then we just need our card base, which I've already got cut, but I just need to score it. So 4 1/4. Okay, there we go. Nice. So I'm using my thick Whisper White for my card base, right? Because it's going to make a card that actually stands up on the mantle. And then I'm using, I've got all my little layer pieces. Oh, and then we also need to cut this. So this is the size, this is the smallest one. So this is going to be 4 1/4 by 1 inch. Okay. So let's do 4 1/4. So I'm going to do 1 inch this way. Okay, so 1 inch, and then 4 1/4. Little tiny piece of stripe, but it adds a lot to the card front. So okay, and then we're going to get our black ink out, and we're going to get our Party Puffins. If you're live, say hello, because I can't see you if you don't comment. It's a very weird thing. So, all right, so Party Puffins, right? So we've got this very cute stamp set. Happy birthday, make a wish. We've got the cake. We've got the little party guy. So I'm going to get the party guy out, and I'm going to get make a wish out too. So make a wish and the cake and the big guy. All right, so we're going to do the cake down in the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah. And then we're going to do our Party Puffin guy. He's going to have to be cut out. So we're going to stamp him. And one of the things I do, like if the black isn't coming out solid enough, it might be time to re-ink, but I could also kind of like rub it in a little bit. And for some reason when I do that, it like, might be like a coating or something on there. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hold it for a second, let the ink flow down. That looks pretty good. And then Make a Wish is up here. And, you know, I'm actually going to glue this piece down first because I want to make sure that I don't, like, get too close or too far, right? Like, I want to be just spaced right. And so I'm going to glue that down just by lining up that edge. And now, go back with my Make-A-Wish, I'll re-ink it a little bit, and then I can center it right there. Nice. Okay, excellent. Okay, so now we've got all of our pieces stamped. Easy peasy. And we've got our pieces cut. Now we are going to have to cut our little guy out, and we're going to have to do a little bit of coloring. Now they might have used the blend markers on here. I don't have the blends for the new colors yet. I will. But I think we can achieve something pretty similar. So I'm hoping we can get this. And then I need a darker color for his bill, but I don't think that this color is going to be it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, got like a pumpkin pie blend marker. So maybe I might need the dark one. Ooh, that end has, whoa, look at that. That's seen better days. Might be time to buy myself a new set of pumpkin pie markers. Okay, there. That's nice and dark. And I could have used my Stampin' Write markers. I just went for what was quick to grab. Okay, and then he needs some fun feet. So let's get him some little orange feet. And I know Pale Papaya is not actually orange, but there we go. And then we need some pink on his hat. So we'll do pink, 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 pink. Nice. And then we need a little bit of pink on the cake and the platter. And then a little bit of purple. Do the icing purple. So this is the new Fresh Freesia color. Easy peasy. So I like that you can buy a set of the in color markers. You get all of the new in colors. You can, of course, use the in colors to, stamp with as well, right? But in this case, we're just using them to color in some fun images. It's a really affordable way to get the markers. And our in colors, you can do a lot with them. So, okay. Really good. I like that. And then, no one's here tonight. Guys, I'm moving and I showed up. Where are you? I see no comments. I'm so sad. All right. So in this case, I'm actually going to get pretty close. Normally I would leave like a white border, but I think it would look a little strange. So I'm going to cut him pretty close to the edge. I'm not trying to lose my edge. Sorry. All right. Being a lefty makes things a little bit more difficult. And I know I'm a lefty, but I'm cutting with righty scissors. I never learned how to use lefty scissors. My mom used them, but I never learned. Did you even know there was such a thing as lefty scissors? Because there are. My mom was so lefty. Sounds like the start of a bad joke. But my mom was so lefty that she would switch her fork and her knife hand, like while she was eating. Like she'd like fork something with her left hand, then she'd switch and she'd knife something with her left hand. And she also, she couldn't pour coffee with her right hand. Like she couldn't do anything with her right hand. But then I can do a lot with my right hand. I can write my name if I need to. Like if I broke my left hand, I'd survive, I think. But I don't know. Maybe not. All right, let's see. Talking to myself. Love talking to myself. All right, so we're just cutting this guy out. And so what I want you guys to do, if you watch the replay, oh good. Nice to see you, Valerie. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here. I'm not talking just to myself. In the chat, I want you guys, and if you watch the replay later, you have to do this. What stamp set that you have, or if you could have, what would you put this little spring on to make him move, right? So I've got the spring here, right? What is something that you're like, oh, it'd be really cute if, and then what? Like, so I put it on an ice cream cone. I would put it on the party puffin. What else would you put it on? Like, what's an image that you've seen that you're like, oh, that'd be really cute if it shaked? Like a dog. A dog would be funny. What else? Tell me. And I'm going to look back at these, and maybe I'll pick a winner to get a fun packet from me. So I will pick a winner, but you must participate, and you must tell me what you would put the little spring on in order to make a very fun card. Okay, good. So we got him all cut out. He's super cute. This is the hostess code that I'm running right now. So if you'd like to place an order on StampinUp.com, this will run through next week. A couple of ways that you can be rewarded for this. Right now, I still have 3 packets left for the Party Puffins class. So if you love these puffins and you're like, oh my gosh, I want one of those packets, just place an order on my hostess code, any size order, and you will get a packet to make these 5 cards. So it's every in color with the Party Puffins, and it features the tailored tags, and we've got all of the beautiful in colors. It's a really great kit. So that's one way that you can participate and support my business. And I'd love to have you do that. All right, so the other thing we need is we need a little bit of Wink of Stella. So Wink of Stella is our glitter, right? And this is the glitter that doesn't give off. This is the glitter that doesn't chunk out and that you won't find on your floor, in a month. So this is a glitter brush, and we're gonna add a little bit to the top of his pom-pom. We've got some on the cake, which is really cute, and the candles. All right, so this is subtle, but I'm gonna see if I can get the glimmer in here. Let's see. So just a little bit of shimmer, right, is what it provides, and I love it. It's just the perfect touch. And then we're gonna put our piece on. So you can go either way. You can have this be the base and this be the top. I think that's how it's meant to be. So I'm gonna actually peel the top off so that we can put it on our Party Puffin guy. And then before I put him on, I'm gonna do the splatter technique. I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so I took that piece off. So now I've got this revealed, right? And I'm going to stick that on his body. And just be careful with him and his feet, right? Because he's kind of, all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our markers, and all you're going to do is you're going to take them, and you're going to take the brush end, and you're going to, hopefully these are wet enough. I don't know if they are. Oh, I don't think they are. I don't think these are wet enough. It used to be that there's enough juice in them. Oh, I see a couple splatters there. Maybe they're just not going where I think they're supposed to go. No? Okay, well, I want splatters. By Jove, I want splatters. So it used to be that you could do this. Hey, Terry. And you could get these little splatters all over the page. And I'm just not seeing, I don't think it's this end, because this end definitely doesn't have enough juice. No, it's not that end. All right, so one of the other ways to do it is to use an aqua painter. So we can get that out and give that a try. All right, so we've got our water painters, and I've got a few that have some water in them. And I'll go ahead and get a few of the colors. So maybe we'll get a little bit of soft succulent. And, ooh, that's very juicy. Okay, and we're going to get a little bit of ink. Oh, there we go. That's a party. All right, well, there we go. I got what I wanted, right? Okay. So there's some soft succulent. Probably a little bit more than we wanted. That's okay. I'm definitely going to do the pink and the purple because those are the two colors I really want. So we'll do, the purple's really light, so we'll go purple next. And all we're trying to do, so I'm just taking the stamp pad, I'm squishing it together, right? Because that's taking that ink from the pad and it's putting it onto the lid. And then I'm just sprinkling a little bit onto the page. And it's slightly messy, but this is pretty bright. I was like, this is gonna be, and as you practice, you might get better, you know, at aiming and getting, you know, the desired effect that you want. I just want it to look like a party. That's all I want, right? I just want it to look like a party. All right. I do think that they use the markers to do theirs. I just think that they must have, maybe their markers were juicier than mine. So, all right, so now we'll let that dry over here. We're going to start working on our layers. So we've got our card base, and now that we made a mess, we're going to fold this over. Okay. All right, so we've got our card base. We're going to go ahead and layer some pieces together. Put a little bit of tape. So we'll do our polished pink on our fresh freesia, and then we'll do our fresh freesia on our card base, and then we'll do our fun watercolor piece that has all the color and looks fun. Make a wish, and then we're going to take our guy and we're going to add him. So now I'm going to take the base piece and I'm going to peel off. There's like a clear piece here. And it's got these little paper, you know, backers. I'm just going to peel that off. And then I'm going to put him where I think he should go, which is probably right here on top of this large splatter. I'm going to push down. Hi, Barbara. Hey, Jill. Yay! And there he is. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's so fun. And then it just needs probably one little rhinestone. Let's add one of the in color jewels. Such a fun card to make. Easy. The layering is definitely different. Like the numbered pieces were a little bit different than our traditional, and that's good. I like something a little different. And then we're going to put one little rhinestone right there. Oh goodness, look at him. He's so cute. He's got bling. He's got action, right? He moves. We love this. He's having a party. So that is such a fun card. And more party puffins. I really love them. They're really cute. So again, if you place an order on the hostess code, any size order, you'll get a free Party Puffins card kit from me. That features the 5 cards, each with one of the in colors, right? So any size order on my hostess code, 7TC PP 9DU. That will run through next week. And then the only other thing I wanted to bring up was I have a fun class coming up from Berry Blessings was a celebration stamp set. I know the wobbles are fun. And I'll put a link to where I get my wobbles, Barbara, later on. So Berry Blessings was a celebration stamp set that I was able to acquire several of, and I'm actually teaching a class Memorial Day weekend. So if you're interested, I am sending you the Berry Blessings stamp set and a half a pack of the Berry Blessings paper, and then I'm going to be making card designs and card kits for you, and I'll send those, and then we're going to make some cards together where we use a lot of the DSP. So this is just one example. It's really cute. It's got some punched pieces and die pieces, but I'm really excited to get to have a lot of fun with this paper, and hopefully have some fun with the stamp set. The sentiments are really sweet. Bountiful blessings. You always have a way of making my day, and wishing you the very best. If you already have this set, unfortunately, my whole goal of this class is to get rid of these. So, because I'm all about, using what I have and not storing a bunch of stuff. Especially with the impending move. So I will do a PDF for the class, and you can definitely approach me about the PDF for the class, but I'm hoping that I'm able to have a lot of people come to class and enjoy making some really fun berry cards. So thanks for joining me. Thanks everybody for hopping on, and if you missed the measurements, go ahead and watch the replay, and then also I'm giving away a fun prize, so you definitely want to watch the replay because I ask a question, and I can't wait to see what you guys answer. The question is, what would you use these wobbles on? What do you want to make wobble? I showed off my ice cream card. So if you're coming to a card class on Sunday, we made ice cream wobble. I made a party puffin wobble. What else can we make? Wiggle and wobble. So, all right, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks so much. And I'll see you in the new craft room next week. Here we go. Bye.